Alright, morning everyone. So welcome to another video. And on today's video, I'm gonna continue, working on the wing. And also, I wanna try something on my car, but I'll tell you later. So first one. Alright, so this is how the wing is looking. Let me get a better angle. Okay, so this is how the wing is looking. I think it's looking pretty nice. The car looks really more aggressive. It feels like it makes feels the car like it's more wide than it is. Not sure how to explain that. Also, I'm still not sure about the top part because as you can see, the car has like a little curve. It goes down and then goes up. So not sure if I'm gonna make it all smooth here, so it doesn't feel like. Because if I think it seems like weird, the car going down and then up straight. So nope. Okay, so still not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'll leave that for the final part. So yeah, still need a lot of work to do, but it's getting there. So yeah. Alright, so I removed the wing, and actually I wanna try something on the trunk because it's already in bad condition. You know, all this is faded paint because I already, and this is the clear because it's peeling off. So what I was thinking is, I if I remove all the old clear coat, maybe I can put a new one. So I was using a razor to scratch all the old clear coat, and I was thinking if maybe then I can sand a little bit with a 1000 grit. Maybe I can fade out these spots that is born paint by the sun. Maybe it will get a better shade. So what I'm gonna do right now is to try and remove all the old clear coat, and yeah, throw some new clear coat and see if that helps a little, because it's already in bad condition, so it can get worse. All right, so because the clear is not fully peeling, I think it's better if I sand everything down, at least to here, because there is a line here. So, and all the clear coat is good here, so all the paint. So I'm thinking that maybe I can put new paint on it, do like a little blend, just to the car does just so the car doesn't look that bad, because I'm trying to peel all this clear cut, but it's not coming as easily as this one did. So yeah, I think it's better if I sand everything and put new paint. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because it'll be easier than doing this. And yeah, so I'm gonna start sanding everything and keep you updated. Alright, so everything is sanded down. I just need to do some little touches, but it's almost ready to put the paint. I just went to grab these ones. I had one, but it's not working, so I have to go on a room and grab this one. Also got another clear coat because I'm not sure if that one will do the job. So yeah, and I will paint inside because there is too much wind, so I don't want the paint to be all dusty. So I'm gonna put the car inside and prep everything to paint it. Alright, so this is the before. Let's hope the paint stick good. And alright, so I have the car ready to paint. Here is Angel, he just arrived.
What's up?
So let me show you. Alright, so the car is already prepped to paint. I put, because I don't have paper, I put plastic on it, but it does the job. So anyway, the car is ready to paint. I'm just gonna put the first coat. Let's see if the paint stick to it and it doesn't react with the old one. So yeah, I think Angel is gonna record me doing that.
Yes, sir.
And let's hope everything goes well.
Está todo, pero...
Alright, so that's the first coat. I'm gonna wait like 10 minutes to do the second one. So yeah. Alright guys, so now he's gonna put the second coat. Alright, so I'm gonna put a third coat now. It's been like 10 minutes since the second one. And I think this will be the last one because I don't wanna spend more time painting this because I know it's not gonna be perfect, but at least it's gonna be better than before. So let's do it. Alright, so I lost the spray can. What? What?
Un pollo de mierda.
Alright, so that was the last base coat. So no, what? Alright, so that was the third and last coat of the base coat.
Paint coat.
Alright, so that was the third and last coat of the paint. No, I'm just gonna wait till it dries a little bit, like 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna put the gloss on it.
Viejo, ¿por qué me traes agua si me voy a echar chocolate?
Alright, so I'm eating a sandwich of atom while I wait for the paint to dry. Alright, so it's time for the clear coat. Let's do it. See you in the second coat. Alright, so I'm about to put the last coat of clear coat. So let's do it. Alright, morning everyone. So alright, so as you guys could see, I'm doing the trunk again because the last time when I painted, I think the clear coat made a reaction with the old paint, and I think it happened because I didn't put primer and I painted over the OEM paint. So I'm gonna do it again all over it. I already sanded everything. I'm just about to put the primer on, and yeah, let's hope this time it goes well. Alright, so the primer is on. I'm just gonna wait 20 minutes till I do the wet sand, and then I can paint. Alright, so I think it's ready to paint. I use wet sand with 400 grit, and yeah, it's looking good. So I'm gonna clean everything and start to paint. Alright, so I'm about to throw the clear coat. I'm gonna do a light coat first. Let's hope this time it doesn't react with the old paint or with the primer, because it's looking really good. It's not perfect, but it's looking better than before because it's not peeling. So let's hope this clear coat doesn't react, and yeah. Alright, so the clear coat is on. It's already sprayed, so I just had to wait like 2 hours till I can touch it because it's pretty wet right now. But in the camera it looks pretty good, but it has a lot of dust in it and a few paint drip, or maybe you can see right here. So it has a lot of dust because it's not really windy, but it's doing a little bit of wind. But yeah, it's looking better than the last time, and definitely better than when the clear coat was peeling off. So that's a win. So the trunk is done, and also it will have a lot of orange skin, but I can sand it down and polish them later, but not sure if I'm gonna do that because it was just like a temporary solution. But yeah. Alright, so it's been like 2 days since I last recorded, and the trunk is already painted. Just gonna show you. So this is how the trunk is looking. Actually pretty nice for being a spray can, but here I have some problems because the plastic I had covering this side of the car got folded by the wine. Got blown by the wine and yeah, touched the paint. So now it has these little scratches because the paint was pretty wet. So yeah, but overall it's looking better than before. And also today I want to polish my valve cover. It's made of aluminum. So what I'm gonna do is to take off the valve cover and see, sand it and yeah, make it shiny. So let's do that. So because I'm taking off the valve cover, I also got the valve cover seal gasket. So I'm gonna replace it anyway. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the valve cover and start sanding it. And then lastly polishing it, and yeah. Alright, so I managed to get the valve cover out, and also I was checking if it was leaking oil, and hell it was. So let me show you. Alright, so if you people have one of these BMWs, the ones with the engine like tilt, because these engines have like an angle, so it does, because they are too big for the car, so they come with an angle so it doesn't sit on the floor. So with these engines, it's always leaking from this side. It's where it's more tilted, the lower point of the cover gasket. The always starts to leak from there, and you can see this one is really oily here. And now all of the valve cover bolts that I got out have oil. Let's see, so they have oil on the thread, so it was definitely leaking, because also there is oil all on this side of the engine, and also inside there was oil. There's a little bit of oil inside where the pipe plug goes. And yeah, but overall the engine is looking great. The chain is tight, at least from the top. I don't know if the the tensors are good, but should be. The engine is not making weird sounds. And here's the valve cover. As you can see, this one is pretty gone right now. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a wash, clean it up, also clean this, because there's a bunch of oil there. And also I'm replacing this hose, that this is the breather hose that goes to the CCV bulb, and inside of it there is a bunch of oil, like dry oil. It looks more like dirt. I'm gonna get something to cut it because I'm not using it. This is pretty damn old. As you can see, it's really soft and it shouldn't be that soft. So yeah, I'm replacing it. So let me just get something to cut it and show you how's the inside of the house. Alright, so I cut the house just so you can see the inside of the house. And as you can tell, it is pretty gone because it is starting to fall apart. All these pieces is cracked hose that was going to the intake manifold. You guys can't see shit, I can really show you. Yeah, here it is. So all this was going inside the engine. So yeah, let's replace that one, and I'm gonna give it a wash and start, sanding so I can polish it. And yeah. Alright, so the valve cover is clean. The best I could do it, it's better than before because it was all black, covered in burned oil. And also I'm changing this hose, that it's in the same condition as the other one. Just gonna show you. You guys can see it was already dissolving from the inside. So yeah, you don't want that on your cooling system, because this one is from the cooling system. It goes to the breather, to the CCV to cool it down. And yeah, it was pretty gone. So yeah, so if you own one of these old BMWs, you wanna change all your plastic hose, because if they never been changed, they will look like this, and you don't want this inside your engine, So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start sanding all this valve cover. Alright, so I already sanded the valve cover. As you can see, it's a little bit shiny because I used 180, 200, 400, 800, 1200, and 4000 grit. So it's a little bit shiny. I couldn't get to sound on this, on where the bolts goes, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I mainly focus it on this side because it's where you will be able to see when you open the hood, because on this side you won't see much of it and none of the rear and a little bit of here. So I mainly focus it on this side and the top, so because that's the part you can see when you open the hood. So I'm gonna start polishing it right now. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, so it's already polished, as you can see. It's shiny. It really looks better than before, obviously, because it was all dirty and covered with oils stains. So now it's really clean. It's not the mirror shiny, but it's better. This side is better. You can see me right here. Alright, so now I can finally put it on the car. Just put the gasket and everything back. I really think it will really change the look of the engine bay, because now it's shiny. So yeah. Okay, so it's a new day and I have the valve cover ready to go in. And yeah, just let me show you. Alright, so I already have the gasket, the valve cover gasket in. I'm just gonna put a little bit of silicone so it doesn't fall when I'm putting it. And also I saw a lot of videos of people doing it, and also I need to put a little bit of silicone on the half moon, this one that goes in the back, and I had to make sure they are in the right position, because it's where usually this gasket leak. So yeah, everything is Ooh. I don't know if you guys can see, but I cracked the wing. Nothing bad really. Actually, I'm gonna leave it on here because I don't wanna drop it anymore. So yeah, everything is ready to go. Hopefully these bolts don't come loose, because if they do, I probably blew the engine. So yeah, I'm gonna put everything and let's see how the car looks. Alright, so everything is done. I'm gonna start the car to see that it starts, and that nothing is loose. So yeah, hopefully the engine doesn't blow up, 'cause, the bolts I had to put. So yeah, wish me luck. Alright, it's working. Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there is a smoke coming from the engine. But I think it's just the exhaust oil, the oil that dripped on the exhaust. Yeah, it definitely smells like oil. So I'm gonna turn it on and throw some water in it. Maybe that clean a little bit. So yeah. Alright, so the smoke is gone. It was oil on the exhaust, so now it's fine. And I actually feel like something is loose on the engine, but I think it's the belt, one of the bearings, and the engine is a little bit shaking a little bit. You guys can't really appreciate it, but yeah. So the car is running. Let's hope this lasts for another 25,000 miles. And also I have the cover. I have the covers here. It's drying. It's not perfect, but it's better than before. So yeah. So I'm gonna give the car a wash because it's really filthy. And yeah. Alright, so this is how the engine is looking. You guys can see it's really shiny. And this one don't, so yeah.